Welcome back, everybody, to the Tennessee Titans franchise. It is Game 14 for the 1-12 Tennessee Titans, and they take on the LA Chargers today. The season is winding down. We're looking for positives to take into our first off season. We have 4 games left, and we're taking on the Chargers today. And if we want this game to be at all watchable, we've got to look at this offensive line and how we're going to defend against Joey Bosa and Khalil Mack. Against the Chargers, we did not have a good plan, and Malik Willis got sacked 10 times. Hopefully today we have the game plan to protect Malik Willis, and we need better play from Nicholas Petit-Frere, who was overmatched by Josh Allen a week ago. But also, our defense is coming off maybe their worst game of the year, where we did not sack Trevor Lawrence and we did not record a single tackle for loss in any facet of the game. Now, Ola Adeniyi did not make an impact last week in his breakout chance, but I still think he's a good pass rusher. I'd like to keep him around, but we don't have much cap space looking ahead to the future, so it's difficult to get deals done right now. But the main focus today, Bosa on one side, Khalil Mack on the other. We can't let them take over the game, because they will. But also, against this talented offense led by Justin Herbert, the defense needs to put forth a much better effort than a week ago. Tennessee will receive the opening kickoff, and we're underway in Los Angeles. This is Ugo Amadi across the 20-yard line. He's hit down hard at the 25. And here comes Malik Willis. Derrick Henry only had 11 carries last week. I think that'll change here today. And that's how they start. Up the middle is Henry. Breaking tackles out across the 45. 22 yards for number 22 right away. Trying to set the tone. Henry on the carry now. Hit down by Mack. Gain of 6. We'd love to test out Bosa and Mack in the running game a lot more than their known pass rushing abilities. Back to throw for the first time. Pressure's there, and it's almost intercepted off the deflection. Be careful today. It's third down, making changes at the line. Caught by Robert Woods inside the 30. He's made a lot of plays throughout his football career here in Southern California. Out to the 28. And now they flip it. Westbrook-Ikhine through some contact, and he'll gain a couple. That's a good pass attempt with no chance of a sack. Henry carries now. He angles left, and a good play is made by Drew Tranquil as Bryce Callahan is shaken up. They go empty on third down, and it's Willis on the keeper, but he can't get through. He got stuffed. No gain, and here comes the field goal team. I'd say that's a pretty positive start, though, for the offense, as Randy Bullock makes it 3-0 Titans. We thought we had found some answers defensively 2 weeks ago, but the same game plan couldn't have done any worse a week ago against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now we take on Justin Herbert and the Chargers, who have 3 tight ends in the game, and they run it weak side. Austin Eckler on first down, bowls over Caleb Farley and makes his way across the 30. Now it's a 3-receiver look, and they run again. This is Eckler for a first. And you'll notice number 12 on the field there. That is Odell Beckham Jr., who has joined the Chargers. Herbert to the air. He's intercepted. Christian Fulton is going the other way. And he will score a touchdown. Pick 6. Close call on the celebration. We should not be doing that. But winning and playing well is kind of a foreign concept to us. What a play by Fulton. He and Caleb Farley have grown so much throughout the season. Christian Fulton makes it 10-0 Titans. What a start. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Even with a 1-11 record. Flip to Keenan Allen. Into the open, and he's down the sideline. A big pickup into Titan territory. That was sloppy. Gerald Everett and Eric Ebron are the tight ends on first down as they run it outside. Here goes Eckler across the 30. Run defense was atrocious last week. It could be more of the same today. Now to the air. Wide open, and that is Mike Williams. Refresh my memory. What is he known to do on this channel? First down. And open. This is Ebron. He will score. Going all the way across the field, outrunning Christian Fulton, who might have gotten caught up there in traffic. It is a touchdown. A good response for the Chargers offense, and now it's the second Titans drive. Watch out, Willis flips it in time. Okonkwo, positive yards. The Jaguars really took away that option game a week ago. Now we just run it. It's Henry through a defender on second down. And they bring him down after a 14-yard pickup. He already has 44 on the day. And now Torrey Carter ahead of him helps lead the way. And Henry gains 4 more. 11 carries is not going to cut it today. 3rd and 6 to the air. Caught by Henry. He gets away, but still won't get there. And the Chargers have themselves a stop. They are using Henry in the passing game a bit more. But now 4th and 5. They're looking to throw it. And Stonehouse is intercepted. And the Chargers will have it into Titan territory. The stop is made at the 26. The fake punch from the one-win team. And Stonehouse had an open receiver on the right and threw it into double coverage instead. Chargers football. Down goes Herbert. There's Jeffrey Simmons making a play that we certainly did not get a week ago. 3rd down and 14. Herbert protected. And that's out to Gerald Everett, who heads out of bounds, and it's 4th down. A tie game now. Titans lost some of that early momentum, and now it's a fresh ball game. On the rollout, Willis behind his target, incomplete. We'll see how much play action they decide to run. It was not successful a week ago. Here comes the blitz on 3rd down. Willis gets it away, and it's Woods. He gets the first down. A big pass on 3rd down from Willis to keep the drive moving. At their own 42 now. Willis on the keeper, trying to outrun to the edge, and he gets about 7. Not as much option here early on, not as much play action. Now 2nd down, airmailed to the Titans bench in the direction of Traylon Burks. But that was 2nd and short. You still got options on 3rd down. And they choose Willis. 1st down and more. Brought down at the Charger 43. Carter back in the game on 1st down. And it's Henry trying to cut left. And he gains 3 more. That's 7 runs now. They fake it to him on 2nd down. Willis outside. Is that a catch? Yes, it is. Austin Hooper at the sideline hauls it in. And there will be no review. Henry met in the backfield and hammered down. Loss of 1. They were ready that time. 2nd and long. Willis hit down all over the option. Teams aren't falling for it as much anymore. So it's a 3rd and 15. Screen. This is Burks. He has some blocking. Down to the 15-yard line. It is 4th down. But this is now just the 4th and 3, and the offense is going to stay in the game. Now, are they going to use the hard count, or will they run an actual play? And they were just trying to draw them off sides. False start, Tennessee. But they're moving the football. And the Titans now from 37 have retaken the lead 13-10. Again, they're playing hard-fought football as they have throughout the season. Chargers running outside. It's Eckler, and he gains about 4. A little over 4 a carry. Now from the empty look. Herbert wide open. Now Eckler as a receiver. He does that so well. 1st down. Everybody in tight. Odell in the game. This is Eckler trying to find some space, and he's hit down by Cunningham. Now they have Everett slot left. 3rd down for Herbert. Under pressure. Has a man open. There is the veteran Keenan Allen. 1st down. Ball right around midfield. Herbert keeps it in the air. Open. Everett. 1st down. There's just so much talent in this passing game. If you don't get pressure, you're going to get picked apart, as they do again. Mike Williams now to the 27. The Titans need to get more disruption up front if they want to make an impact. 4 minutes to play now in the first half. And that one's knocked down. Good answer by Caleb Farley. But being able to do that down after down is the challenge. Now they got pressure, and down goes Herbert. 2 on the day for Jeffrey Simmons, and it's a 3rd and 20. Secondary playing very soft. Herbert's going to air this out, and it's denied by Caleb Farley. 4th down, Chargers, and they will try a field goal. Looking at a 54-yard try to tie things. Started left, stays left, it is no good. Just a bit off the mark with that one, and the Titans lead holds. 3:15 to go in the first half. It's Henry dragging defenders forward 5 yards. Offset eye. On the carry, Henry to the edge. And again fighting ahead. Looking at 3 yards there. It's 3rd down. Okonkwo checks in. It's going to be Willis. And he slips a tackle. Willis bounces it outside. Down the sideline. He's gone. Touchdown. Malik Willis breaks off a special run. And the Titans again lead it by 10. They had their chance. And Michael Davis just did not wrap up Willis. He is not going to enjoy seeing that one again on film this week. Titans up 10, showing resiliency in this one. And now 2 minutes to go in the first half as Justin Herbert tries to bring the Chargers offense down for an answer. They start things in the air. Pressured inside, but open. It's Keenan Allen with a gain of 17. Playing with tempo. 1st down, good protection. And it's Eckler again across midfield. Already a great start to the drive. They have all timeouts. They don't even have to hurry up, but they will. And Herbert puts it up downfield. Deflected and picked off by Farley. What a play. They threw a jump ball to Odell Beckham Jr. 8 weeks ago, I don't know if Farley makes this play, but his development has been obvious throughout this season. What a special play. The Titans are growing as a team. They have over a minute to go now. They plan to use it. Tight throw there to Henry. Gotta be careful on those. Letting time run down now a bit. Here's a deep ball from Willis. Knocked away from Woods. And that's going to complete the first half. A first half the Titans gotta be very happy with. They've game planned around the best pass rushers here are the Chargers. And the defense is competing a bit better. They have a couple takeaways. They have some sacks. And now, a 10-point lead. Colts picked up a win today. They moved to 10-4 on the season. Them and the Jaguars both trying to take over that top spot in the AFC South. But let's get this second half underway. Titans not used to leading like this all the time. We'll see how they handle it. It is Eckler to start the second half, and Danico Autry wraps him up. A second straight handoff, and not much room there for Eckler. Simmons in the middle, and Tyre Tart now coming out of the game. How many nose tackles do you think we have? 3rd down now for Herbert. Pressure shows up late, and the pass is incomplete for Keenan Allen. A 3-and-out to start this second half. Ball to the Tennessee Titans offense. It's Henry grinding his way through the middle. Gain of 6. 12 carries on the day. 13. Cutting it right and finally brought down after a hard-fought 3-yard run. 3rd and short. It's Henry, and he gets the first down. Smash mouth football from the Tennessee offense today. It's been a pretty simple game plan overall. Now in the Charger territory. Off play action. Willis downfield. It's intercepted. And he has thrown a pick in every start this year. It's J.C. Jackson who had the fake punt intercepted earlier. And they're throwing this one to Josh Gordon on the play action, who doesn't have a catch all season. Maybe trying a bit too much on that play. And now Eckler finding some room as the Chargers get a first down. And they have it at the Tennessee 45. Inside, it's Eckler. And there's a gain of 5. Run defense showing up a bit better this week, though. Even down 2 nose tackles. This is Allen. Inside the 20. Working on Caleb Farley. Chargers enter the red zone, and they'll run it. And they become a bit one-dimensional overall. 3rd down and 6. Odell Beckham is in the game. Herbert. He throws off the mark in the area of Gerald Everett. And they'll bring out the field goal team. And this is now a 7-point game. The lead holds for Tennessee. But can they respond after throwing the interception? That was their one big mistake so far on offense. The option now, flip to Henry, and he'll get first down yardage. Triple option there from the Tennessee offense. They love option here out of this look. Here's the best option, Derrick Henry, but no gain on the play. Offset once again, and running to the right, showing off the wheels, running through one defender, but still not getting far. It's 3rd and 7. Gotta make plays through the air. 4 rush. Willis with time. It's caught. Westbrook-Ikhine, first down. And they have done a great job today keeping Willis clean in the pocket. Henry inside. There's 4. 105 on the day, 19 carries. And he gets number 20 on 3rd down. On the stretch, he runs him over. J.C. Jackson was not brought over to stop power running backs. First down Titans, and now Haskins is in the game, and he'll run ahead for about 4. The rookie stays in the game on 2nd down with Willis making some changes at the line. Play action. He's going up top. Caught for the touchdown. Chiga Okonkwo. And the Titans blow it open. One of the best pass plays of the entire season. That's Okonkwo, the rookie out of Maryland, who's been used more and more in this offense. And they finally found the chance to get him one-on-one downfield. Intercepted! Herbert gives it right back, and that's Farley. And the Tennessee Titans are making a statement here in Los Angeles. Herbert just threw it right to him. All the momentum on the Titans side. 4th quarter underway, they lead by 14. The fake. Willis wants to air it out. Does so to Hooper, and he can't hold on. You can tell they're playing with a lot more confidence now. Blitzed on 3rd down. There's Westbrook-Ikhine. When they've tried to bring pressure, Willis has been ready for it. Tennessee is back in the red zone. Plenty of play action late. Dumped to Henry and taken out of bounds by Tranquil. 3rd down. Don't want to try doing too much here. You have a chance to go up 3 possessions. Willis steps up, and he's going to take the sack, and that is just the first of the entire game. Bosa and Mack got there, but I like how little I've been mentioning them in this game. Here's Bullock. And a 17-point advantage, Tennessee. Trying to earn their 2nd victory of the season. A long way to go. Screen. Eckler taken down by Jeffrey Simmons, who's been a lot more active in this game. They back off on 2nd down and sack Herbert again. Jeffrey Simmons. 3 sacks on the day. You think he's ready to put last week behind him? 3rd and 18. Dump to Everett, and now a decision here. What does Brandon Staley do on 4th down? Oh, you know he was going for it all the way. Gotta have it. Herbert throwing downfield. Knocked away by Fulton. What a game from this defense. And a short field again. The back is Haskins. Bouncing to the outside. The rookie out of Michigan takes it down inside the 15. They have just not held up against this smash mouth running game. Willis heads to the air. Okonkwo's there again for 6. It's a multi-touchdown game. What a performance. You're seeing the growth of some of these young players. You're seeing the rookies get more comfortable over the course of this season. Patience paying off in a big way, with the Titans leading by 24 points. Second time they have been dominating a quality opponent. Not even Mike Williams has made the impact today. Under 5 to go. Herbert on first down has Mike Williams again. And he's down to the 16-yard line. Now 2 receivers to the right. Herbert from the pocket, and that's caught. Can we make a tackle, please? Finally do at the 7. Trying to at least find the end zone one more time. Here comes pressure. Getting through late and knocked down by Christian Fulton. How much of a difference have he and Caleb Farley made? 3rd and short. It's caught. Touchdown, Odell Beckham Jr. And the Chargers will try to make this a 2-possession game. They're down 18 at the moment. Herbert to throw for it. Having to extend. He throws shy of the end zone. They didn't get it. 3-score lead holds. And now for an onside kick try. It's scooped up by Westbrook-Ikhine, and the Titans will have it. Close to celebrating their 2nd win of the season. Hey, they threw it outside the woods. Still getting tricky against this team. And Okonkwo is shaken up on the play. We'd hate to see injuries here down the stretch to players we want to see more of. And now Haskins is stuffed. 4th down. They'll bring out Ryan Stonehouse. Hopefully better than his pick 6 earlier. He kicks this one away. That's going to bounce inside the 10 and down at the 1. Roger McCreary gets down there. And the Chargers now have maybe one more drive in them. Herbert from the goal line completes it. And that's Gerald Everett. But how about the play of this defense now in 2 out of these last 3 games? Making an impact with a pass rush in the secondary. Finally seeing some growth. This one's lobbed up, and it is grabbed out of the air by Josh Palmer. What a phenomenal play. Down to 18 seconds. And the Chargers keep it in the air. Tipped again, and picked again. It's Farley. And his jersey number will tell you how many times he's done that today. Bursting onto the scene is Caleb Farley. And I think we're seeing he and Christian Fulton start to form a dangerous tandem in the secondary. Kevin Byard wanted his first of the season there. Kind of sad he didn't get it. He's normally always grabbing those interceptions. But again, the Titans can celebrate a 37-19 win. They moved to 2-12 on the season, and they have played hard against teams all season. The difference is now they're cleaning up things on offense, and the defense is making way more plays than they were early in the year. Malik Willis today had one of his better performances, and he was sacked 1 time. I think we bounced back with a much better defensive or offensive game plan, but both worked out really well. One thing that's made such a big difference defensively is that the development of Farley and Fulton has allowed us to play more and more man coverage as the season has gone on. And that's where a lot of those takeaways show up. And then you factor in what we get from the pass rush on occasion, and there's a recipe there for some big plays to be made, and it's finally happening, and happening in bunches. It's been a grind to get to this point, but we're finally having some fun. Chega Okonkwo, he's a player that I've been wanting to involve, and it's working more and more. And now, in response to that game plan working out, we wanted to play better in the trenches, wanted to protect better. There is a big boost, 1,000 XP for the entire roster, and a pass block boost for the offensive line. It's no longer a lock that we pick number 1 in the NFL draft. We have a 2-12 record along with 2 other teams and 3 games left to play. The hope, though, would be that if we do not pick first, that at least the other teams just go quarterback, because we won't be. I like what Malik Willis has shown us over the course of the year, and now 4 straight games, the interceptions have come down. They're not eliminated, but the offense is actually able to have success. And we're not even having to run him over and over and over again. He's running less, and we're winning. And Derrick Henry is playing well. You're starting to see there's an identity with this offense I'm trying to build, and I'm just trying to optimize it at this point. I like our style of play, and I think that this style of play was perfect for taking on a team like the Chargers, because they're built to get after the quarterback and built to be this great pass defense, but we're built to expose every one of their weaknesses, and we did that today. Earlier in the season, Farley and Fulton weren't making a lot of plays, but a few upgrades in now this year, it's starting to really turn the corner. Caleb Farley is your AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and games like this are so big for his development. You get all this XP for the award, for the interceptions, and then milestones, and he earned so much from just this one game. 3,700 XP. Which is basically half of his XP bar. And there's still time left. Now, our next opponent is going to be the Houston Texans. We lost to them in the first start from Malik Willis. Came in a little cocky in that game. I thought we'd win, even though we hadn't won to that point. 4 interceptions. Davis Mills played well. And Dameon Pierce had his breakout performance. Almost 200 yards. And there's always the possibility that our run defense does not show up. Thankfully, they did today, but there's no promise they will next week. We now know who the best center in college football was this season. It's Brian Freeman. He's the #1 ranked center in this draft class, and I think he'd be an excellent addition for us if we choose to go in that direction. But that run block power does concern me. So many of these interior players just aren't the most dominant run blockers. A lot of them are focused on the pass. One spot I'm looking at also is safety, and I'm actually finding a bit of value here later in the draft. Here is Daryl Knowles, a player I just like more info on. He could become intriguing, but then players we might be able to get later. Here's John Barrett out of Ohio. Not Ohio State, the Bobcats. And he's not like the best athlete, but he can hold up in man coverage. He has the ability to hit. I want to see if his zone coverage is any good. Juan Flynn is an option as well, also in that late range. I see these A to C or B to D coverages, and these are players I'll be willing to take some chances on late in the draft if we can accumulate some more picks. And then, for some reason, some of these names have been blocked by the filter. This is an EA class. It's been unedited, but it's from a different franchise. I brought the file over. I've told this story, but some of the names might have to be changed. And then I'm also looking at nose tackles, and we've seen a couple get hurt this season, but it's one of those roles that I think can make a difference for us and make it easier on the linebackers. So I'm looking for all the 320-pound plus defensive tackles. I want that elite strength. I want some block shed ability. I'm going to bring in a nose tackle, maybe 2. I have plenty of options, so I'm hoping that we end up finding one who's pretty good. But that's a role that I really want in this 3-4 defense so that we can shore up the run defense for next year. But that's going to do it for this episode, everybody. Next week, we take on the Houston Texans back at home and try to split that season series. Thank you all for watching today's episode. Please leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe to the channel. And we'll see where the 2-win Titans go from here. Once again, I'm grinding content right now best I can, so regular videos might not resume until next week. But have a great day, and I'll see you next time.